What's up, everyone? Matty the Nerf Guy here, broadcasting to you live from the Matty Lair. So, I'm going to be doing another old school review video. The Alpha Trooper, wow, I keep calling this thing the Alpha Trooper, the Deploy CS-6. Let's get into it. So, the Alpha Trooper is a 6-dart, comes with a 6-dart magazine when you buy it. It came with a belt, which I have, honestly don't know where I lost that thing at, and all. It comes with a stock attachment point and one extremely small tactical rail, and it came with a 6-dart mag. I have the darts around here somewhere. I don't really know where I put them, but anyway, guys, hold on, let me step out of frame. We're gonna collect my darts here for firing tests and all. Yep. So anyway, guys, let's just say that basically the style of darts it uses are original streamlines, but it is compatible with regular elites and most other dart types. I don't know if this thing will take the Air Warriors or Koosh darts and all, but yeah. So basically, going over the blaster and all, the aesthetics is other than it looking like a suitcase, pretty much. I guess I just gave that away and all. Basically, when you first see this thing all, it comes like this, you know, okay? Magazine port's empty. You got a few buttons, you know, okay? You got a tactical light right here, which, since the batteries have never really been used and all this thing's really bright and all, so I mean, since the batteries have never been used in this thing, it's pretty bright, you know. You got this button right here, which makes it go from looking like a suitcase to a small little assault rifle style blaster. Here you got your jam door, which it doesn't even stay open. You have to, if you have a jam, you know, you'll have to hold that open, clear that jam out, and all. Clear that jam out, then go back and fire. So yeah, and right over here is your mag release. Now the most common way I've seen this thing being used, because this sight and all right here, oh, stop it, is not really worth anything. You have to, holding it all, you have to crane your neck just to see through it, and it's not worth anything. So the most common way I've seen it being used is like this. And personally, this is how I would run it if I used it as my secondary. I want to throw a disclaimer out there. I am never going to be using this as my primary, just because on how bad this thing used to perform. Okay? The reason why I am reviewing this, though, and all, is because during my old school blaster reviews week on my a viewer commented, YOLO Assassin 07 and all, and I had shared this on Facebook, and you know, he said that he was I guess he had wanted to see me do the Deploy CS-6, which is personally his favorite blaster. Now, YOLO Assassin 07, if you're watching this and all, I'm not dissing on this and all, I'm just saying all the thing, my personal experiences with this, and also, yeah, this isn't exactly my most favorite blaster. This blaster in my mind is very secondary worthy, you know, okay? Let's just say that, alright, so, basically, the type of style that darts that it uses are the original streamlines, which have a very bad habit of fishtailing, which I absolutely hate. So, but I'm gonna use those anyway, because, they kinda suck, pretty much. This blaster doesn't really exactly suck per se, because, I mean, it does look cool, but in my mind, the performance of it actually does suck. This thing actually has not been fired in years. It's been sitting around collecting dust and all. So yeah, I'm going to load up a few of the. I'll load up about 5 darts here, not all 6. Here we go. Give this thing a whirl. So let's alright, so here we go. You're just walking along. Oh no, no war! Haha. That's right here. Huh. Dang it. Jam. There we go. Oh. Well, thing was empty anyway, I guess, but it jammed. I went to go like this and all. See, there it goes again. Anyway, sorry guys. This thing has not been fired and used. The one thing that I encountered with mine is that, just like the Alpha Trooper, it's gonna jam. I do not like this based on the fact that, in my mind, this is a last resort blaster. Don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. You know, okay? It just does. I mean, it looks like a small little assault rifle style blaster here. But the fact is, no, okay, that if my, the fact is, no, okay, if I had to choose anything, I have to go with my Jolt. If I had only these two blasters, I'd be going with my Jolt as my primary, and using only a single dart. See, that got better performance. It actually just pinged off the wall here. Okay. Now, these ones that did ping off the wall too, they pinged off but didn't really travel that far. Maybe arced it about 1-2 feet maybe, you know, after they pinged off the wall. Now, the only reason why they were probably pinging off the wall with this thing is because, I mean, it is a small boom. That right there is probably only about 4 or 5 feet away, but I mean, still, I mean, still, come on. I mean, yeah, they're going to ping off the wall, but if you were to do a distance test on this thing would probably get less than 30 feet before it starts dipping. The dart's fishtail coming out of it, this thing has a habit of jamming, you know. Now, there are some proper mods you can do with this thing. Like, I plan on putting a K-26 spring in here, if possible, you know, and, yeah. The one thing I do like about this, though, is it is direct plungered. Which basically means that you know, so you don't have to worry about that like the barrel break or, you know, I mean, the problem though with this thing is how this thing is just like the long shot and the barrel break. It looks amazing, but it can't perform as good, yet it doesn't perform as good as it looks. This thing is small and performs a lot better than this. This thing was probably going to be one of my new secondaries, but not a primary. Once I do some mods to this thing, it'll be my primary. That's my, I do plan on using this thing in a couple of Nerf wars and all. I'll let you guys know. So yeah. Not really much to say on this blaster. But yeah, so also, the only reason why I have this blaster now is because me and my brother's back in town for a few days and all. I haven't really seen him in a little over a year because he lives in Kentucky and all. And let's just say that, well, I mean, he went to school in Kentucky and, you know, I mean, and all, and he now lives with his fiancée down there. And he's not really much of a Nerfer, but he does own a few Nerf blasters, and me and him were just talking about Nerf, and he's like, he goes, speaking of which, you know, one of my Nerf blasters, he sees my new Nerf blasters and all, and wants to do a trade, so I trade him my, for this and this thing, all, because this is pretty much all that he had, for my modulus and my my battery-powered Springer, as I call it, the Stampede. So I traded that for this and this thing right here. I'd rather use, to be honest, use this thing as my flywheel than this thing as a primary. Well, this one, if I can find enough 18-dot mags, will be using my primary anyway. So yeah, but I traded it for these two because I just got tired of those things. I mean, my Stampede and all, I never really got a chance to use and all, but I really didn't want it. My flywheel blaster, the modulus, I believe I did put some batteries in that thing, but I just took the locks out of it, but I didn't like how it performed, sadly. So I just don't like flywheels. I'm more of a fan of springers, but this thing right here was the very first flywheel blaster that I have ever owned. No. Okay, so yeah, I think this is probably the first blaster with flywheels I ever owned, so that's the only reason why I got this back. This was mine originally before I traded it to him, so yeah. But, other than that though, guys, that's my review of the, old school blaster review of the Deploy CS-6 and all. My only thing and all is just like the long shot, or let's say like the long shot of the barrel break, don't pick it up unless you plan on modding it to hell and back. It's very comfortable. It's aesthetically very pleasing and all. It looks sort of like a cross between a miniature assault rifle and shotgun here, but it just doesn't perform as well as it looks. Yes, it's direct plungered. Yes, it can get a little bit of good performance, but not as good as my Jolt. My Jolt gets better performance than that thing. Thank you guys for watching. If you have another old school blaster review you'd like me to do, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, I have 69 subscribers now. Thank you very much. Only about 31 subscribers before the contest ends. Please get your video submissions in, and remember, once the Matty the Nerf Guy 100 subscriber contest ends, please know that it'll end the second I hit 100 subscribers. So please get your your video submissions in. Also, follow me on Facebook at Matty the Nerf Guy. I will, peace and hair grease, much love, peace.